Hello? Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Good morning, Sunny. Good morning, Yana. Good morning, Loon. 50 streams of Yana. Can you believe it? I can't. We truly live in a society. You're 50 streams old. Happy birthday. Think about that. Video James. Goodbye. Alright, let's adjust. Timmy! I mean, we'll find out kind of if winning or losing is on the agenda today. Continue. Jesus, don't tell me all these things. Don't show me these things. Hey. Yeah. Girl, I can't stress this enough. Help. Hello, Aerie. I'm still gonna give it some time, because I know that I just started and people are still coming in. But meow meow. Meow meow. How are you? How's everyone on this Thursday? This day of Thurs. Oh, yeah. Oh. Everyone's sick. Don't be sick. Stop. Noctic. Okay, what is... thing... Loon, I hate when that happens. Either make me sick or he wrong, you know? Okay, so Noctic is the swirly. Unfortunately, no! No. It's not you. It's not you. Is it him? No. God damn it, it's not him. Oh. Ari, I mean, it's good that they're making that, but also, what an uplifting experience to have. My jar. No. No. Am I fucking losing it? Becca Rice! Hello to a gamer! Am I fucking losing it? Hello? You. And they've got the symbols for woman. For antimony? See, I don't know, bitch. I don't know, man. That's the only thing I have that creates a Noctic field. Right? Big circle. Okay. Oh, is it small? Wait, maybe I messed up the... Oh, it's small diamond. Small diamond, little circle. No, I didn't pick it up. It's the swirly. It's the swirly. So it's back here. What the fuck is ethereal key? How do I get in the chamber? Save me. I know you guys were talking about stuff and I immediately locked in. It's called gaming. I'm sorry. What does this do? I still don't know. Oh! Yeah. Oh, son, did you stream? I'm sorry. Dirty streams! I pay attention to my chat. I'm sorry. I'm locking out. I'm locking out. Think about that. Okay, who wants to have an item made of silver that creates a diurnic seal? This is a diurnic field pattern. Okay. You're made of tin. You... Can I open you? No. Diurnic seal. Diurnic field. I can't look it up in the normal book. Weather Wicca. That's okay. It could be sick or he wrong. There's no E. Is it... Oh, is it an item itself? Oh, it's an item. Sheep! An ethereal key is designed to be hidden from prying eyes. When activated by moving the object in a circular motion, the key is revealed by its gemstone of light. These are rare items and not generally known about outside of thaumic circles. Gemstones of the night. That you move in a circle? Okay. You ever moved in a circle? You ever seen a circle? Because this is the Noctic one. Night and Darkness. And that's what you have. It clicked into the lock, and then it didn't do anything. Because I have to move it in a circle or something. Let me look at this again. Do you ever... Ooh, okay. Sorry for asking. Sorry for asking. No. It always kind of twitches when you put it in, but I can't, like, actually hold it when it's in there. Like, I can just pull it off. And that's... Hey! There we go. Now it's very sick. Okay. Look at these friends. Look at this guy. Hello? Okay, let's find the thing that you want. Could be this. Could be that. No, they all make Tyranic. Oh no, they all make the Noctic Seal. Please. No, they all make the Noctic Seal. Oh. Oh? Are you just a compass? You're very sick. Okay. You're also very sick. Okay, one of you three. Causes mental fog. Can I, like, look at it and see how it makes me feel? No, it takes hours to work. It's one of these three. What are you? It's not you. Ambra causes mental fog. And they can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black, like this man. I don't think it's gonna be the skull. What does this mean? Is it the symbol for fucking Pisces? Who was that? Paralysis. Well, that's not correct. What about you, my good man? No. I don't even know what that is. Fear, poison, confusion? Is this... You want him? His name is Ambra. Pit. Pitmention. Pitmention. All right, bud. Stand next to the cat. Hello, wine! Alright, let's put my very sick friends who have no money and no prospects. Okay. Hi, Bonnie? You. I know you from somewhere. I don't remember why, but the shop was important somehow. I'm sorry, I know I'm not making much sense. I haven't been myself. I'll leave you be. Okay, it feels pretty bad. Hi, wine! They found some poor soul washed up on the lake shore, an old lady by the sounds of it, drowned. But that's not the worst of it. Her eyes were all black, just like the others. Wait! Welcome. I'm not taking any chances with the water around here. I'll take a bones guard. The guard of bones? A small item known as a bones guard can be placed in any liquid to render it safe to drink. King Cedric the Meek was well known to be terrified of being poisoned and always drank from the same goblet and always placed a bones guard inside. They bear the mark of the antidote. Okay. I'll see it. What about urine? Protected from poison, not knives, though. No, fuck, no, God. Don't think for a fucking second. What is the symbol of the antidote? Timmy? Banned for life. Weather? I don't think antidote's weather. Nope, there's no... Huh. Nope, it's only in this one. Okay, so I have to assume based on the goblet. No, because it goes in the goblet. So I can't see it. They're hiding it from... They're greebling me. Okay, what would go in a cup? You? Perhaps? Frankly, it's kind of like you. Like, look at him. What do you have on you? You have... I'm assuming it'd be poison, and then... But upside down. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's fucking gaming. I'm afraid I can't pay you, but I can offer a trade. Absolutely give me another object. Hey, what is that? Why did you have that? Who is that? Who does that belong to? Okay. The rider was lucky. He made it to Backborough and found refuge there and was nursed back to health. He would later discover his left eye was permanently blackened, like his partner's eyes had been. Where am I going? Is that the sun? And the moon. Sorry, I didn't see you there. To my left, the day. To my right, the night. And I mean, haven't we all said that? I'm assuming you're in the catacombs. It's an assumption that I'm making? You know? But to your left. Wait. But to your left. What do you... Okay, so it's not you? Who? You? That's got moons on it. Nope. There's birds chirping. Gamer, are you fucking with me? What do you mean? That's not his left. I made this mistake yesterday. I learned from it. I grew from it. And you fucking deceived me. The ultimate betrayal. I find the row of 3 tombs in the upper levels of the catacombs. The cool darkness is strangely calming at times down here, and I sit for a while in quiet contemplation. When I rouse from my thoughts, I look down at my feet and find an item there. Had it been there all along, I never noticed it when I sat down. Oh, hello! Can we put the clock back? I don't know what the fuck you are or who you... Oh, you jingle! Yeah, dude. Hello, David. I've been hearing a worrying rumor about Verona Green. They're saying she drowned in the lake. I hope for all our sakes they're wrong. Okay. According to family legend, an ancestor of mine had an item of thaumic significance in his burial chamber. It's never been found, but not for lack of trying. I was tempted to search for it myself until I learned that it was in the catacombs in a place known as the Hall of Shields. Well, okay, well there's... the Hall of Shields is here. I assume? As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It's not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I've entered an area known as the Depths, a place where few have been, and fewer have returned. Not even Palians can clear the air here and render it safe to breathe. But there's a way. Slate miners inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called a wandering shroud. They say it invigorates their senses and stays the mind rot that would otherwise consume them. It would be dangerous to continue exploring down here without following their lead. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay, no, it's mentioned there, but it's not, I don't have one. I mean, maybe I do. I just need to... A spirit vault is a receptacle used to store a wandering shroud. The interior is lined with a paste made from sulfur, hence the nickname. They're not considered dangerous since shrouds tend to be benign, but on occasion they do not take kindly to being restrained. A faint vibration of the receptacle can be felt when a shroud is held within. Hi. Touch. Sniff. Do you smell bad? Rotten egg? Hey man. I try to breathe in the vapors from the wandering shroud, but to my horror I realize that the spirit vault is empty. My vision starts to blur as the cloying air of the depths fill my lungs and I stagger away in a daze. When at last I reach the surface, I take deep breaths of the fresh air, but my lungs ache for some time after. I need to be more careful. I've written to Barton Potter. He will know where to find a wandering shroud. Girl, help. Nancy! I've done something quite stupid. I went exploring in Heathwood and came across a grave. It was overgrown with dark brambles, so I started to clear them to get a better look at the inscription. I wasn't as careful as I should have been. The thorns were thick and menacing, and I scratched my arm on one of them. I have not felt well since. Please help me. I'm assuming this is a curse? Necrosis of the skin is pale and cold to the touch, and veins stand darkly on the body. Death will occur. Okay. I'm assuming it's that, but... Okay, so it is... Blackheart. Put it away. Put it away. User reversed the heart. A skilled hand is required to perform the procedure, drawing the curse from the body. The instrument's made using the dried seed pod of a sheep snap plant. So a little orb. You? Dark Bramble mention. Oh hey, Thaddeus, you're important. You don't know me, but it's time I introduced myself. I'm the curator of the Museum of History here in Undermere. Eli and I have a complicated relationship, don't all siblings? I don't tend to come by the shop much anymore, but I heard he left town for a few days. I wanted to bring him this, but I know he'd only turn me away without even looking at it. Thank you. Hey, girl. Jupiter! Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried about you. I hope my mother's okay, too. I've lost count of the amount of gossip I've heard about her misdeeds over the years. The truth is, when she gets stuck into a mystery, she's been known to disappear for days at a time. In the meantime, I believe I found another clue in the journal. The text directly before this is largely illegible, but I was able to make out a reference to a vault of some kind. Give. 3 resonant objects. Lightest first, heaviest last. Okay. Okay, so something biodynamic seal. An object made from silver, and then something that creates it. These are 3 separate items. And then... I'm assuming. Girl, I can't stress this enough, help. As the curator of Undermere's Museum of History, Thaddeus is a collector of artifacts and curiosities from around the world. He has an eye for the rare and the unusual and enjoys telling the world's unheard stories. I love to read. Through his collections, over the years, he has also amassed a collection of items he does not put out on display. These are items that it would be best to the public did not know about. They're known as the Dark Articles. Can I have them? Hi, Francesca. I got a fright when they brought the body of that poor drowned woman to me with those lifeless black eyes. I thought for sure it was Verona at first. Verona. She does look like her. But we're quite certain it's a lady from Hawkshead who went missing a few days ago. There's one thing I can't get out of my head, though. Why would she try and swim across the lake? And in the meantime, Verona's still missing. I don't like to use thaumic needles as a rule, but the circumstances are beyond the rulebook. We need answers. I mean, when you need a thaumic needle, you need one. Who am I to judge? Controversial items that are rarely used. They can reach into the mind of the recently deceased to give an impression of their thoughts before they died. The weight of these items tall items decreases when heated. No! Hey. He'll just do 1 pound. Hey. Not you. What about you? You look pretty fucking evil. Is this correct? Should I be doing this? Do I have to hold the candle to you? Otherwise? You're also pretty tall. Okay. Also, you go over here. This is science, baby. Okay. I mean... Hello? Like, do I have to... I like your jingle jangles. Oh my god, Bear! Thank you so much. Good morning. Atomic field. Pit mention. I don't think we've heard Atomic needle. Atomic produces a field. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of Thaumic needle, Thaumic field, Thaumic... Girl, I can't stress this enough. Help. What if I put you next to the fire? No? I only have so many items, game. I've only got so many. Also, it's called a fucking needle. It says it's tall, but like, do you ever... No, no, it's okay. We can figure this out. Becca, I believe in us. Becca, I believe. Do you believe? I believe. Touch. Okay. What do these symbols mean? We got you with your little thing on your hat, which brings me joy. Deception. Disgrace. Blood rock. A stone for dark purpose. That's not really helpful to me. How do I heat these? Nothing is having like a visible effect to me holding a candle to it, so I'm wondering if like if it wants me to do something else with it. Do you believe in life? Okay. You're heavy. Unless... There should be like a visual effect though, right? To it being heated. But it's the same. It was destroyed. Look at this. Does it want me to do this? Maybe this is what it wants. Maybe it's in here. Well, I assume I have to do this. Okay. But the thing is that this is numbered, this is a Noctic seal, so... Did buy a Diurnic seal. I don't know what the first word's supposed to be. Did it buy... What is a seal? This creates fields. Like, do I want... No. Stop closing. Have note something else? 3 resonant objects, lightest first, heaviest last. Okay. Girl, I'm fucking busy. Girl, I'm fucking busy right now. I have so many items. I have so many items that make this seal, though. How the fuck could I possibly... it doesn't matter? Well, no, it does matter. Because Noctic first. Lightest first. This is gonna hurt me really badly to do. Okay, what is the last one? I have it on my note. Selenic is the last one. Bitch. Oh, I'm already like, oh no, don't make me do this. You want me to weigh and look at every single item I have? I have so many items. Hashtag my items. Like, what are you fucking talking about? 3 resonant objects. I have a lot of resonant objects. Does it not matter? Is this also unrelated? Wait, maybe this is also unrelated. Maybe it's just 3 resonant objects. As long as they resonate. That resonated. And it's very light. This weighs 1 pound. Resonance compass. My compass! You. I was right, it is you. Okay. Nope, we're very mad over here. And the devil? Okay. And also the devil. No, no. Okay, you're 2 pounds. I'm assuming you're heaviest. You're 1 pound. You're a little more than 1 pound? Hi. Okay. 1 second. Okay. I did that? Oh, the stars. I think? Maybe? But they're not, like, exactly... Oh, and there's also one up here. No, they're kind of twinkling in and out. Okay. Okay. His wife could be sick. Or he wrong. Are you backwards? No, 'cause... Hashtag my Becca. Oh. Is that cool? Is this cool? And you want that? And... 1 second, my little man. I'm gonna sneeze. Hey girl, this was hidden away in my portal. That's not what she wants. Okay. Okay. Separate thing. Okay. I haven't been doing these because I assumed they were like one puzzle. Is the thing? But they're not one puzzle. They're multiple puzzles? Hmm. I can make these. What does that have to do with anything? Do you want me to make them? I can do that again, but like in order? Question mark? Stop. Well, no, because it's gonna switch around either way. So it doesn't matter. There's Noctic. Does it want me to put 3 items here, but just that make these seals? Is that just what it's asking me? Because I can do that. If I'm not weighing them, that's fine. No, you don't make a thing. Yep. And then I need the wiggly squiggly. Okay. There's 3 separate things. Hi. Doggy. Do you heat up? Yes. Okay. It's a tall item. Thanks. Loam. Bear, I sure hope not. In this economy? Hi, Audrey. The people are afraid. And they're right to be, but it is too late for them. They are of no use to us, but you might be. Ah, prove yourself and perhaps Holgar will deem you worth saving. I require an object to study my restless congregation and remind them why I am... Excuse me, the one to lead us through this turbulent time. They respect strength and power above all else. No, God. Choices. To shreds. Alright. Morgan's Folly. Translate state for suggestibility. Or... enhance physical strength or restore strength that can be sapped. I can make her a leader, or I can... She could be sick or she wrong. Tell me about Holgar again. What's his vibe? Is he cool? Probably not. That's him. Okay. So... I don't really want that. I don't really want that, girl. I don't know. Like, look at him. I just don't know. So, like, I can either make her things suggestible or make them stronger. This all seems kind of bad to me. I guess if they're strong, they can tear her to pieces, but I don't know if that's really what I want. Like... If you've hexed them, I can give them their strength back. I don't know. Small totem made of stone or iron. Sure. Here. Whatever happens, happens, okay? Whatever happens to you, it happens to you. God willing or whatever. Okay? I don't know what I'm doing. I just work here. The rider's partner was less fortunate. They found his frozen body a week later. Okay, so things are happening. Santa? Oh! I am marked by Jupiter. My cat? Okay, the little swirly 24, but stylized. Okay. What about Castle Hall? This could be in the manor. Because that's... The mark of Jupiter on my map leads me to a square room on the ground floor. Other than an intriguing torn note, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest until I notice that the bookshelf is mounted on a runner and can slide to one side. Revealing. Oh! My note! Oh, come to me. Come to me, my note. The castle vaults are blocked by a diurnic seal. It can be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. Okay. Oh, wake up. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. Barrett, no, no, it's super weird. Yeah. You're like you're giving people plants and it gives you options to be like, do you want to kill them with the plant or do you want to help them with the plant? Do you want to free the curse? Do you want to summon the elder god with the old berry that we found? It's exactly the same. It's really good. I really, really like that game. It's been a while, but like, yeah, they're very good. Okay, silver or gold. I have to touch fucking everything. You're made of meow meow. Meow meow can save me. Meow meow. Okay. The vaults are blocked by a large iron door. It has no handle or keyhole, and it does not give in the slightest when I push against it. I realize this has been thaumatically sealed, but that's not much help. It's not clear when I need to open it. Meow meow. Meow meow. The door slides open without a sound, as though it's been kept well oiled over the years. Behind it, I find a large natural cavern that extends into the rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with racks of whiskey bottles instead of the row of artifacts that I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he's delighted, and he spends some time examining the dusty shelves. It's not long before he makes a find that I'm surprised I missed. I return to the shop with a spring in my step and a curious item that demands further study. My fee! Meow! I miss you! Are you home? Are you still away? The Bishop Square is a simple tool of my great-great-grandfather's devising, loosely based on a Briar's disc. By all accounts, he was an impressive man, but it would seem his mind began to fail him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his Zia. He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle Noting their locations in a code that only he understood. Please. No, 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 no. I know. No, I know. I know. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Where's Mars? Mars. Okay. Mars in winter. Autumn. This is summer. Oh, 80 streams with my fee! What does rising in summer mean? Rising up like a floor? So, like... No. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding. So let me see if I can... it's like a Briar's disc. Is there like a secret to a Briar's disc that I'm not comprehending? Because I thought I comprehended. I could be stupid or I'm wrong. It's not here. Okay. No, I'm comprehending it. What is rising in summer? Because these... Like, depending on what I put... If Mars is in winter, then this is in autumn. Let me look at the, We could be overcomplicating it. Iron. And... Is it just the kitchen where summer is? I don't know. The smell... It is. Becca? I'm gonna jump off of a bridge. The smells and sounds of cooking greet me as I enter the castle kitchens. I feel a little foolish as I try to avoid the cook's glares while following the clues left to me by a mad old man. What was I thinking? I'm not gonna find anything here. And yet, on the exact spot where the map leads me, there is something. A floorboard that's been cut and replaced. With little difficulty, I lift it up and feel around in the cavity below before my fingers grasp something hard. We're Hello? Hello? And who are you? Okay. You were gonna ask Mr. Potter to give you something. Mr. Potter, give me something. I want to go in the walls. I can't say too much, but it's fallen to me to carry a secret that people would kill for. That people have killed for. It's a lot of weight to carry around in my head, and it's getting harder to bear around certain family members. It occurred to me that it would be safer in an receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori. So, I'm assuming it's this box with an hourglass on it. Because this is the only receptacle that I have. Put your thoughts in a box, and then just, that's it. Just put them in a box. Hi, David. People are getting restless. The followers of Holgar have been marching through the streets with that crazed priest at their head. Not long ago, that sort of behavior wouldn't have been tolerated in Undermere. Now people are joining in. In answer to your question, yes, it is possible to capture a wandering shroud. To the north of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods, you'll come out on a hilltop that was clearly of some ancient significance. It's not uncommon to see wandering shroud there. Okay, yeah, I gotta go get one? Okay. Okay. North of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods, you'll come out on a hilltop. This? Hashtag my this? This doesn't look like a stream as much as it looks like a river. But I'm not sure how else to interpret it, so... Nope. I interpreted it wrong. Hashtag my stream. Yeah, strange horticulture's in this town. This town is in strange horticulture too. You also navigate the town to get plants in that game. This is north. Yes, okay. Is it just the Barrows? I mean, I don't think it would be a named location since he's like, follow the sacred path. But I could be sick or I wrong. And that's the thing about me. The little stream up through the woods. Loon, my gamer! I'm doing a bad job. Like, it would track. Why is it named? What do you mean? Okay, I'm overthinking absolutely everything in this game now. I'm overthinking it. Oh, I'm deep in hell. I'm overthinking it. After a pleasant walk along the beck, I reach a series of grassy mounds, the Barrows. Whoever is buried in them must have been important in their time. If I am to collect what I come for, I will need to be prepared. My box. I sit and wait, quietly and patiently, not certain exactly what I'm looking for. For some time, nothing happens. And then, long after my mind has drifted towards a warm fire and a hearty supper, I notice a movement in the corner of my eye. A strange thin mist has formed near one of the barrows. It seems to produce a sort of dark light, a contradiction that my eyes have trouble perceiving clearly. The ethereal creature, for surely that is a creature of some kind, ambles towards the vault that I have left out for this purpose, and I daren't breathe as it slowly nestles itself within the receptacle. Oh, he's home! Okay, man, do you want to get in the catacombs with me? Do you want to, like, be in the catacombs with me? I breathe deeply from the spirit vault and it clears my mind. I don't care to linger wait, you breathe deeply? You breathe in the ghost? You inhale the ghost? I don't care to linger too long down here, but I forge on until I reach the unmistakable Hall of Shields. A stone sarcophagus sits on a raised portion of rock in the center of the cavern. I hold the torch closer to better see the inscription on the side of the tomb. It reads, "The sun's light will reveal my gift." Mystified, I cast my eye up to the walls of the cavern and search the shields for some other clue, but nothing stands out. The sun's light. This is a big puzzle. Huge fan. I'm breathing in and breathing out. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. The sunbond banishes the darkness in an instant, half blinding my gloom-adjusted eyes and bringing summer's warmth to the cold cavern. Blinking and squinting, I notice that one of the shields in particular is glowing in the bright light. I reach up and pull the shield down to reveal a small cavity hewn into the rock behind it. Inside is a blood-red urn. I don't think I want this. Okay. Hello. Yep. Okay. Here's my maps. Let's just put all my finished papers in here. Goodbye. Rach, and haven't we fucking all wanted that, is the thing? I got to thinking after I left earlier. Transferring the secret to an acumenal only adds an extra step. Yes, it's safer than walking around with it in my head, but I would know where to find it. What I really need is a truth conduit so that I can deceive them into thinking I know nothing at all. Dude, you're creating so many steps that I don't think this is good for you. These items are used by tricksters and swindlers to distort and deceive. They do not warrant the designation of dark article that some would apply to them, but they can be and have been used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind. Okay. And you described it as a totem? No. Okay, we're just gonna start listening, everybody. Okay, doesn't smell good, but doesn't smell bad either. Cute. It jingle jangles, but it doesn't, like, hum. Or I guess it's a gentle sound. I figured that, like, it would produce a noise and not... But that's cute. And what's your symbol again? Deception. Disgrace. Hey, give him a friend. Give him a home. He looks very upset. Give him a home. Come on, join your brethren. Oh, he's in there now. He's steaming. Pet him. Can we let him out? Like, he did his job. I have never felt more tired or more devoid of life. An apathy has settled in my bones that I do not seem able to shift. But while I still have breath in my lungs, I will not succumb without a fight. By the grace of Grey, I will find a way forward. I mean, I have that. Did I solve that? I did. Take. Bye. Hey man, I'm reading about you. I'm having nightmares about you. I've had a tip-off about something exciting. Have you come across the so-called nameless gods? Did you also know that the tall stones that you sometimes find in high places were once doorways of a kind? And here's the exciting part. An inscription has appeared on the stone that sits atop Weatherlum. This is where you come in. I'm confident that a pit will open the doorway. The other option is a Babelia to read the inscription. But they say that if you read the language of the nameless gods, you become cursed, which I can't say I like the sound of. I lean toward the more direct option, but then again, that could be dangerous. No, it's the pit. We're doing the pit. It's pit mention. Fuck you, it's pit mention. Fuck you. You ever thought about that? Fuck you. Pit. The 3 different elements that make up a pit represent the earth, the sun, and death or darkness. The Draidic, the Diurnic, and the Noctic. These energies balance in such a way that the objects do not produce a recognizable field. They can crack a rock. Okay, so your 3 things. But you make a field, so it's not you. Oh, I also... I solved you. Stay there. Two of the items didn't make a field. Do I remember what they were? It was you? And... you made a field. You made a field. Yeah, you were what I was guessing. You were not from the locked chamber. What about my snake? Yeah. Hashtag my snake. What about you? Yeah. Oh, the compass was one. You're made of gold, clay, and bone. That makes sense. You're made of multiple things. The earth, the sun, and death. Gold, clay, and a skull. That makes sense to me. Ghost, good morning. I hope this works. Here's a token of my appreciation. Please don't die. Please don't die. That's all I ask. Please survive. Okay, here's my cups. Let's spread out these a little bit. It's getting crowded over here. With dreams of earning his fortune long banished from his mind, the man brought a casket to a trusted friend, the curator of a museum in Undermere. Together, they looked for answers. Don't open the cursed casket, dude. It's like rule number 1. I have a sword. Covered in thorns. It can't be good. I am buried with the Knight of Thorns. And thank God. Take me away. Okay. I don't know anything about these knights or the thorns that they have. It's not you. I've already seen you. You're flowery. You have skulls. You... I am buried with the Knight of Thorns. Also, what is this? Let me in. This guy's got a flower, but I don't know if that's irrelevant. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's because he got flower. He be flower. And frankly, that's all it takes, baby. Like... maybe it's someone in here. I doubt it, but maybe it is. Sword that's sharp. Sword that's prickly. Sword... You don't have a sword. You're praying. You have a sword. Is that relevant? These are questions I have to ask. Okay? Like, I don't want to just start clicking and guessing. That feels like cheating. But you got a flower on you. Nope. Okay. So I paid the price. It's just him, the guy with the sword. Like, he's just the guy with the sword. Like, the Tomb of the Knight of Thorns resides alongside an ossuary filled with the unknown dead from the Battle of Sutherfell. It's an unpleasant place that I do not plan to linger in. Happily, I'm able to find the item I came for without any difficulty, and I quickly leave and don't look back until I'm out in the bright of day. What's it gonna be? The devil. The Thalian. Hi, Thomas. I've noticed that some people claim not to fear death. They say that dying scares them, but not death itself. Not me! Not the great Thomas Pope! Give me pain, give me fear. If I can feel, then I know I'm alive. Going back to the nothingness? That's what I fear. I'm gonna do my best to live forever, starting today. Okay, Thomas! Okay, Thomas! Sometimes called the Hand of Jupiter or a Fire Palm, a loam is an item with enticing power. They can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who's played the game knows that it can only last so long before time catches up. And when it does, it hits harder. Okay. Okay. I wanted to look at what that rock is. I think it's the rock of death and life, and it's a hand holding it, which is kind of a clue, but I want to be sure. Stop opening the wrong box, I'll kill you. No, just for dark purposes. I don't know, man. Like, don't fuck with me like that. Don't trick me like that. Where's Jupiter? It's made of tin? And 24 is Jupiter. Who's 24? And made of tin? And this is a snake. The hand is made of stone. This is made of an actual hand. Pendant that is a hand, made of bronze with a turquoise gem. Turquoise is water? What about this? This is tin. A fire palm. I think triangle's fire. Yeah. Here you go, man. Good luck with that. Have fun at work, Timmy, as best as you can. Good luck. Good. I went with Mr. Potter up Weatherlam yesterday. We found the tall stone easy enough and set about our work. Mr. Potter, he told me to stand well back when we were ready, just in case. I thought it had worked at first. The stone opened, just like a door, just like Mr. Potter said it would, and he went inside, but then it slammed shut and there was a noise like thunder. I ran up, but there was no sign of Mr. Potter, and the tall stone was a stone again, and there weren't even a crack to show where the door might be. The writing on it was gone too, I don't know what that means. Now Mr. Potter was a fair man, and he paid me fair for the work, but what I really wanted was a thing that he wouldn't give me, a Pathfinder's tool. And he had it on him, and of course now that I robbed him, if he'd left behind, but then again he wouldn't mind if he was dead, would he? Anyway, I don't know its name, but I reckon you'll know it. It had a natural properties like it was floating on air. Instead he could use it to find his way even in the fog. What the goddamn fuck are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about? A Pathfinder's tool? I mean, I don't think that it has a name, but I will look for you. It doesn't have a name. And it's floating. Bear, no, speak on that. Oh, I solved you. Time for you to go away. There's a floating rock. That's not... What does a Valent do again? Yeah, it is that. Wait! Yeah, my wage! There's been an unexpected death in the family. It's hit all of us quite hard, but particularly my husband. I would like to give him a heart chamber. Please don't gift your husband a heart chamber. There is a vast skull in the catacombs, said to be that of the beast Blencathra. Holger's followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped its soul along with its power in an item known as the Heart Chamber. They're based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close after death. It's a skull. This? It's morphed over time. Is it snake in a jar? What if you put the soul inside the snake in a jar? Yeah, he's got... No! No! Like, it's gotta be a chamber, right? It's gotta be something that's hollow. And these are my hollow items. What is Blencathra? Can I learn what Blencathra was? No. Okay, wait, no, I can go to the catacombs. Wait. It's this thing. It's the tusked creature. No, I wanted to look at it. Okay. This thing? Okay, wait. I won't click on it. It doesn't have horns, it has tusks. But it's a coffin. So I'm like, perhaps? What is that? What is the Pisces symbol again? Like, we're getting into the weeds with this shit. We're getting into the, like, it's not what you think it is. It's a circle. Okay. The Famous paralysis. That's not what we want. It's not going to be a snake. It could be this thing. Like... Based on the Slayer, and that's him. Okay. Is he wearing it? He's fucking wearing it. I didn't even fucking notice that he's got it on in the fucking... God damn it, dude. My thoughts, my brain. Did you ever work out what that Bishop Square thingy was? I suddenly remembered this note that I found some time ago, and it occurred to me that it might be related. I almost threw it away, but it intrigued me, so I held on to it. More puzzles! Give me the puzzle! Blessings in spring. Rising in autumn. Blessings in spring. Now, if I were a blessing... Blessings, this little moon thing. Rach, I don't remember if urine has come up. The symbol on the map lead me up the winding stair of the North Tower. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it does not take me long, and I'm soon on my way back to the shop with a new trinket. The Valian. Hello, do you hang? You do. Something isn't right at the museum. I'm worried it's all my fault. I hope my brother would be back by now. I've had an idea, though. I'm no thaumaturge, but I think I can weaken it using a witherance. Oh dear me, this had better work. The inverse of a fortnance. Fuck you, it's... They can be crafted from stone, but wood is more commonly used. What the fuck's a fortnance? Fortnite. Okay, and I've discovered it. What is a fortnance? What's a fortnight? You. Like that, but usually made of... This guy? He looks so sad. Wood is more commonly used. The inverse of a fortnance. Okay, so symbol on a fortnance, but like inversed. So like X above a diamond? No. No such thing. Don't think about that, you fucking idiot. Okay, what does this mean? Hello, little man. Tell me what your triangle means. My strange creature. Triangle with a line in it. Weakness? Well, that makes sense. There he is. Come on, bud. Join your brother. There you go. Pet. Hi, Jacob. My mind is severed need mether. I'll attack you. What is happening? Need mether. Are you sick? Are you sick? Affects the mouth and tongue so speech becomes impossible. No, you're still speaking. Could be sick or he mether, that's the thing. Mether. Oh. Restful? Okay. Meditative state. Promoting clarity of thought. Yeah, man. Where's my good cup that we like? Yeah, here you go. No? You want the mether that makes you sick? Okay. Sorry for fucking trying that with you, dude. First, they're going to forge pathways in the mind to recall which has been forgotten. Okay. Produce a stronger field. Okay. That's a big field. Look at it. Look at it go. Yeah, oh my god, he's so fucking strong. There you go. Drink up. No, drink up in front of me. I've discovered something via the thermic needle. The woman who tried to swim across the lake was compelled to do so by some invisible force. She was looking for something, and whatever it is, it's right here in Undermere. That's not all. I decided to experiment with the Ambra. When I was under its spell, I heard whispers. Something was calling to me, and it left me feeling terribly afraid. This must be what's keeping my patients in their trance-like state. I've never used a Gaudian siren before, but it occurred to me that I might be able to use it. Of course, the Gaudian siren, we all know about it. Okay, this is what it could be sick or he wrong. Although these are similar in form to thermic needles, Gaudian sirens serve a very different purpose. They create a strong compulsion, like a siren's call. I have one of these. Yeah. Here you go. Come here. It's getting fucking crowded in the discovery lane. Getting real crowded. The curator learned that the Nalian casket is a dark article, a class reserved for the most cursed and most dangerous of objects. He locked it away deep within the museum's archives, along with other such artifacts that are best kept from the public eyes. The curse is growing. Hello? 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 An axe? Okay. I am under the barn, where the axe meets the tree. Woodcutter's Lane? I'm looking at... like, oh, this could be barn. Or he wrong. Unless there's like fucking Axe Street that I haven't noticed. Okay, that's a farm. Is this a barn? Or is it in here, where the axe meets the tree? I don't know. Oh, the Pine Road! Becca, my friend who can read! Oh, it's good to have viewers that can read. To the side of the house sits a dilapidated barn. The stench of manure is overpowering. There's no sign of an owner, so I search carefully, not sure exactly what I'm looking for. Suddenly I spy a flash of blue, a bottle. This is it. The Devillian. Okay. Wow, it's getting fucking crowded. Okay. Hi, Simone. Good morning. Yes, and to you too, Jupiter. Yes, pets. I'm getting more concerned about my mother. Hearing about that poor lady who drowned frightened me. But she'll turn up. She always does. I've had another breakthrough. This time I'm certain it's a clue that leads to another hidden part of strange antiquities. Yes, 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 yes. From the individual. A stone for dark purposes from the celestial, a stone of the earth from the diurnal, and a stone of death. Okay. Okay. My puzzle. Wait. Hashtag my puzzle. So a stone for dark purposes is, like, this is literally the only stone for dark purposes I have. What is the wiggly? I'm assuming that's the celestial, but we don't know. For sure. The Deathly Hollows, or whatever. Okay, okay. Wiggly squiggly. Okay, the circle stays. The big circle stays. Small circle on top. It just switches the medium and little circle. Okay, so you're not wiggly squiggly. A stone for dark purposes from the celestial. Girl, who the fuck? Going back? A stone for dark purposes. From the celestial. Oh, from the individual. Okay. Whoa, I was reading that so weird. I was reading that so fucking weird. Guys, should I BRB? Am I fucked up? Am I fucked up today? What's happening to me? If anybody is new in the stream and they come into stream, they're gonna hate me. They're gonna attack me and greeble me. A Schroodle's in chat. Okay, let's do this. Can I leave you guys on this background music, or do you want me to crank some different lo-fi? Wait, I've been greebled. Stop greebling! Alright, I'm gonna leave you with the rain sounds. I'm gonna go get some cookies, and I'm gonna make more tea, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna be really normal. Okay? Hello? Tiramisu? Ah, my feet! Let me eat some cookies together. Guys, I'm not gonna talk about any spoilers or anything. I can't stop thinking about Obsession. I can't stop thinking about it. Jesus fucking Christ. Eva Rise. Loon, I would. One could say that. Paint a picture with the cookies. Okay, so they've got the no, wait. Wait. I don't remember the controls for this thing. How do I change? Yeah, okay. So they've got the like scalloped edges. And then but it's prettier than this. Okay. And then it's like cookie. Okay. Son, it's a thing I bought. I bought an extension. It's like a widget. And it wants you to know that it's cookie. So you know it's a cookie, right? Their tea biscuits, their baby food. I've talked about them a couple times on stream the past few days. I can't. My baby food. Anyway. Watch Obsession. I was terrified of it being overhyped for me. No. The worst I've ever felt watching a movie in my life. The worst I've ever felt. Which is awesome. It's also funny, but oh my god, worst I've ever, like, Bear, genuinely ever. Genuinely ever. Holy shit. They literally took every bad feeling I've ever felt in my entire life, and then they fed it back to me in a film. It was incredible. Like, oh, which there is a bodily functions part, yeah. I'm sorry! It's one scene. The thing is, I literally can't talk about it. I literally can't talk about it. Because, like, I can't talk about what it's about. I can't talk about what it is, because experiencing it is so special and awful. Anyway. My horrible stone. Hey! It's on streaming now! Okay. But Loon, also, if you want me to provide you with the film on streaming, I can do that too. Anyway. Bear, it's an okay quality. Definitely, I think watching it in the highest definition possible is good, because there are a lot of scenes that are really dark. And the way that the lighting hits everybody, especially like their eyes, is very important. So you do need it to be in a high quality, or else, because if their faces are blurry, you're not gonna get. It's fucking scary, man. Okay, green. You have the green. The lighting's fuck. Yana, I love... I'm really obsessed with you watching video essays and being like, fuck yeah, because I've been there, man. I think that the Big Loops is Dradic. Yeah, man. And Dradic is... Whoa, my whole brain just turned off. Okay. Alright, good. A stone of death. You guys ever seen that? Oh wait, that's the really rare one, isn't it? That's like really specifically colored? Yeah. Like blue-green. Do I have this? I don't know if I have this. Which pisses me off. I do. You. Get fucking greebled, you fucking idiot. Of course, my pendant. And my jewels. Okay. And the hand went back? Okay. Hell yeah, baby. That's called gaming, dude. Hi, Jacob. Thank you for the method. I've seen into the yawning deep. I have seen beauty beyond the comprehending mind. The price is steep, but I pay it gladly. My shadow anchor broken must replace. Yeah. Shadow anchor is sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body. Without an anchor, minds have been known to become lost. Shadow anchor designs can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, whereas others prefer to clutch a totem in their hand. Some make use of symbology, where others use gemstones. They will always produce a field from the individual branch, however. Great. Great. Okay, what are we looking for? No, not you. Alright, individual field is big diamond with the circles. Wavy? Or like that. So not you. Wavy? Groovy, baby. Not you. Groovy, baby. The platform? What is that? Okay, groovy or weird spider. No, don't close. I don't know why I called it a spider. Don't ask me questions. Okay. Dude. Okay. Every goddamn thing. It is disgusting nasty? Wait. Well, now I have to look this up. You can't just say that and then be like, don't... Oh, that movie. I remember hearing about that. I never did watch it. Yeah, a lot of people eating things. Mukbang. I'm going to attack you. Oh, wait, no, you're a cup. I know what you are. It's not you. Okay, it's one of these. We have our candidates. I know that we're talking about mukbang films, but okay, so what's the gemstone for like anchoring the body again? Blue. So you and then you have many symbols on you. Paralysis and fire and what the fuck is that one? What are your little lines? Confusion? But like big confusion? I don't think that's what I want. Oh, ice. Okay, well, it's not gonna be you, my boy. I think it's you. Okay. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ, I have no space. My bones. They... Hey girl, you have shown yourself to be a useful ally in these worrisome times. Keep one eye on the lake in the coming days. When blackened eyes seek the casket and waters turn to midnight, perform the sacrament and have faith in Holgar. Okay. The sacrament is a baptism ceremony in which one's life is pledged to the warrior god Holgar. It's performed by a blood priest within a stone circle. In spring, a charm of green growth. In summer, a pendant of the yellow sun. In autumn, an instrument of the red night. In winter, a totem of blue fire. Okay. I'd rather you didn't. I'm afraid this letter was sorted incorrectly and ended up doing a round trip to Kendall and back. Better late than never. I don't think that's true. I spent a long time looking for an object that is believed to have been lost somewhere in the catacombs. The adventurer and thaumaturge Marwyn left a trail to her hidden stash, or so the story goes. I followed it as far as the ossuary of the damned. A chilling, bone-filled alcove carved into a natural chamber in the upper levels, but it seems her markings have been worn away by time after that. I pass on this story to you. Okay, girl, help. I'm assuming it's this. Because it's got bones in it. I'm able to follow Marwyn's trail for a while, but the carved markings are faded and worn by centuries of weathering. By the time I reach the ossuary, I can no longer make them out at all. Fortunately, I've always wanted an excuse to use a Carwick's candle, and haven't we all, dude? Carix produces an invisible light that peels back the years, allowing a glimpse into the past. They are marked by a depiction of a candle upon their surface. Okay, well that's easy enough. But I can't see or read, so... This is like fire and then fire upside down. That's a moon guy. That's a skull man. That's paralysis. That's a snake. Is this a candle? With a hand coming out of it? No. Okay, this is fire, right? So what is this? What is the little orb? Orb with the lines coming out of it, and then a little crooked line on the bottom. Oil? Wax. Oh, cute! Wax and fire! 'Cause it's a candle. Stalagmites retreat under the light of the candle as I hold it aloft and search the shifting rock walls for any signs of Marwyn's trail. Suddenly I see it, an M etched into the rock, as clear as it had been carved yesterday. I follow the trail in an excited hurry, tripping and stumbling as the candle distorts the height of the floor, until I come to its end at a small boulder. Rolling the rock to one side, I reach behind it and reclaim Marwyn's lost treasure. A little guy! Of course, dude. I need to make room over here, dude. This is fucked. We're fucked. Maybe I'll just, like, make over here kind of the spot where things are incomplete. 'Cause, like, my god, dude. That's fine. This is less fine. This is like a fucking nightmare, man. Just make some room, okay? You guys can come up here. We got boxes. We got goats. We're making room. Everyone can stretch your legs a little bit. Yeah, you're stuck in the corner there, bud. Alright. Everybody fucking relax. Just a little. Oh, the time has come to decide, Thaumaturge. The casket wants to be opened. The casket will be opened. Nothing can stop it now, and yet there is still a part of this mind that will not be quieted. Help me to calm this clamoring rage inside my head. This is your chance to elevate yourself above the scurrying ants that absently crawl through their meaningless lives. No! Get out of there! Hey, get out of there! Give up on fate under their will be familiar in Thaumaturge. When they vapors are inhaled deeply, they unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into a powerful maelstrom. Do I want that? Abrasive Mether? Purges unwanted memories. Oh. I don't want to delete her. I'm assuming that's what that will do, right? Or will that, like, also kill the thing, though? Huh. I don't know if I want to give... Because if I give you... Will you... I don't want to calm the rage. I want to make the rage worse. Because I fucking hate you. Okay. Sniff. Sniff. Here. I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, girl, I don't know what that did. Can I say that? I just don't know. I just don't know. The problem with storing powerful dark artifacts is that slowly, inevitably, the darkness seeps out. A brain? Yarn. Okay. Close enough. A shape. Fuck me. What is the twinings? I don't know. Also, what? Who? Where? You know, what shape are you creating? I don't know. I don't have the answer for you. Are we starting from, is this like a path in here? That leads to like here? I wish you were transparent. But you're not transparent. You make my life a nightmare. Okay. Inhaling deeply from the spirit vault to stave off the madness of the depths, I make my way carefully down crumbling passageways, past decaying crypts. Placed carelessly on top of the tomb is a collection of clay pots. Some lie in pieces, but most are whole. At first the collection seems unremarkable, but one in particular stands out, and I take it back up to the surface to take a closer look. The creature. The power of the creature. Hey! Someone very dear to me has fallen ill. I would like a necrophont. Nephroquant? Do not be concerned, dear. I've used one before and know what I'm doing. A These were once worn by the necromancers of the Five Knolls. I don't think that that's what you want. Eva, shut up. Literally shut up. Girl, their power became bound to them if they were removed them after death. The necroquant. They will cause Braxis if held against bare skin for long periods. Okay, what is Braxis? Necrosis. Is it this? Like, is it the ring on the hand? Here you go. I wish you didn't want that. I wish you didn't want that. Okay. Please do pay us a visit. We have some items that we're confident will be of interest to you. Who the fuck? The Twinings, artisans of wood, iron, and clay, 2 Market Avenue. Okay. Sure, man. I can't fucking read. Okay, Market Avenue. Hey. The man who dropped off this card introduces himself as the owner of the Twinings, an unusual sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. He leads me past wooden chairs and strange iron contraptions to a room unlike the others. This one is filled with small trinkets, ornaments, and jars of various sizes, containing ominous-looking liquids and organic materials. I know it might not look like much, but there are some items of value among the junk here, says the man. Take your time and let me know if you find anything interesting. 2 hours later, I have indeed unearthed something very interesting that I'm keen to take back to the shop. Yeah, I'm interested. In the fucking, the devil? I'm leaving the Twinings from my hall when a man shouts at me from across the street. As I looked around annoyed, I noticed to my horror that the man's eyes are black as coal. He rushes towards me and I stumble backwards, fumbling with the strap of my satchel as I try to grab an item to stop him. My Wixic cord. Okay. They do not produce a Wixic field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect in the body, earning them the nickname Medusa's Stones. Fortunately, this effect is not permanent. 1 second, my encyclopedia. 1 second. Oh, the music changed. We're singing. To my relief, the man goes rigid almost immediately and topples forward onto the cobblestones. I turn and run, wanting to put as much distance as possible between myself and that creature. When I finally come to my senses, I realize I should alert Dr. Robertson, but by the time I return to the Twinings, the man's nowhere to be seen. Okay, just a normal day. Something bad's about to happen. The ravens know it. My grandfather once taught me how to use a Cassander to see the paths ahead, but I saw what it did to him and vowed never to touch one again after he died. But the gnawing worry of what is coming has become too much for me. Okay. No problem, bud. The eyes of a Cassander focus the power of the mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the path, or paths ahead. These items do not produce a mentic field as one might expect, rather the more mysterious, selenic. Care should always be taken with any object of prophecy, and these are no different. Many have been seduced and driven mad by the paths shown to them and have been led to ruin. Okay. Is it this tree? Oh, so I have it written down on a note. Because I'm very sick. Okay, Nope. Is that correct? I've ever written it and I'm still like, eh. Not this tree. Not this. Not this. Is it a thing that you wear? Or... Alex! My Alex. They...
They...
That also does that, though. Like, how the fuck? Do you? No.
They...
Does this ram? This ram does. My ram. Okay.
Got it.
Attacking and greebling. Not the snake. Not this. Okay. No. This makes sense. What is the... Air and fire? No, air and... Fire reversed? Water? I don't think that that's... Well, I know what you are. I don't think it's the jar. Okay, one of you. What does the green jewel do? Sight. And then upside down man or woman. No. Antimony? No. It is upside down man or woman. Heat. And then... Hey, Alex! That's not good. I don't like that at all. Gold. You have the gems too, but you both make the thing. I don't think it's heat and cold. Okay, Jesus Christ. Get the fuck away from me. Get away from me. My fucking bones. The amount of objects that are in my store. Hello. Gilbert? There always seems to be something going on in Undermere. The sooner I can get this sorted and be on my way, the better. My uncle gave me a ring and I have had nothing but bad fortune ever since. I'm starting to think it might be cursed. Is there any way to uncurse it? Okay, well, you didn't say what curse. You just said it's cursed. That doesn't help me. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I've given someone that. Here you go. A real ring? Adam, a real... Ooh, a real ring? I've been researching in ancient customs, particularly those related to thaumaturgy, and I'm fascinated by the use of objects in ritual ceremonies. What kind of ring is it? If you're able to get your hands on a gris, I'd be interested. Like a real, Hello! For the ritual of the broken path, a grist is heated slowly over flame. To have full effect, it must be held in an ungloved hand until the ritual is complete, no matter how hot it gets. The ritual should not be performed by those who have not studied the Wixic arc. It is common to suffer burns. Okay? That doesn't tell me anything. Oh, this is the one where they stab themselves. Okay. Fire symbols with the fingers. That's Wixic. Stop! Nope. Okay, the ring is a snake! A snake! Nope. It's heated over flame. What looks like it would be heat over flame? This ram has been here since the start of the fucking video game. This is fire and ice. No, it's spiraling. Okay. Are you okay? Do you not? Oh, you do. It's just very weak. Can I heat you up? Touch. It gives me goosebumps. It is common to suffer burns, but it shouldn't be painful. This has the ice. This has the water. Okay, this has fire and ice. This has... No. Okay, wrong. Wrong. At least I'm assuming it's gonna have a Wixic thing. What do 3 lines mean? Does that have a meaning? Could be sick or we wrong? No. What is it made of? No, what's it made of? Gold. This guy? Paralysis? Fire and ice, I think? Yeah. And he's crying. Oh, and he's Wixic. He's got ice on him, like he'll stay cold. The idea of somebody performing a ritual where you just hold this guy, you hold him in your hand. You hold him like a baby. Oh, it has soot in its lower half. I didn't even notice. I thought he was just dirty. There's been a basilisk sighting in the hills across the river. I wouldn't say I'm a brave man, but I have my duty to protect my livestock and my village. Better me than a younger man with his life ahead of him. I have come to prepare my sword. A real sword? Wait. Wait, is this one asking me to actually curse the sword? Wait. Wait. A real sword? A blade is drawn across the face of a folium 6 times during the ritual of the Hand of Prior. What the fuck is that? It's only here, okay. Is anything kind of scratched up? You. You're kind of fucked up. Okay. Here you go. Alright, he's gonna die. Goodbye. They've escaped. At first, my patients grew agitated when I used the Gaudian siren, but then I had a breakthrough. Vivian Cartwright woke up. She seemed lucid, calm even. I made a stupid mistake and loosened her restraints. I don't know what happened, whether the siren stopped working or if perhaps it had never worked and she tricked me. But almost immediately, she changed back and turned violent. Before I knew it, she had managed to free the others. We tried to stop them, but they fought their way out of the hospital. I have no idea where they've gone. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, my dreams. Almost imperceptibly, the casket began to absorb the crepuscular power that had leached into the stone and the earth of its lightless tomb. Yay! My tomb? Yeah. Was it a clock? Oh! Okay, I can do that. Relax, I can do that. But, like, here? Okay. It's going. And then do I pull them? What do I do? I made it very sick. Okay. Half moon? Okay, that's half moon. So... you could be sick or he wrong? Hell yeah, baby! The air is stifling in the darkness, and the claustrophobia of the tunnels almost overwhelms me, but I press on. I remind myself that there are few who venture down here, which means the chances of an interesting find are higher. And I find the devil. The Witherance was a terrible idea. I've only gone and made things worse. I wish Eli was back. He'd know what to do. Some years ago now, a friend brought an item to me, a black casket, and I learned that it was a dark article. I should have brought it to Eli right then and there, but I knew he would want to destroy it. I'm a collector of things. It seemed too important to allow it to be destroyed, but I see how naive that was now. The casket's far too dangerous than anything I have come across before, far more. And now I hear they are looking for it with their black eyes. Either I need to keep them out of the museum or bring the casket here to Strange Antiquities and hide it in one of its secret places.
They.
Okay, Dread Vivant. The only way to handle some of the most dangerous artifacts. It can siphon power away from oneself for a long time. Okay, or Lunima. Everything's going really well in this fucking village. Also called a moon pool or heart of tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. They can be used to keep people away from places they are not welcome. There's a superstition among thaumaturges that says that the lumina should not be used when the moon is full. What is the moon? I can change the moon. Okay. Makes people uneasy. Okay. This makes people uneasy. This makes you feel nothing. Gives you goosebumps. Is this? Okay. Well, man, I made a decision. But for what? At least the post is still running. There's an uneasy quiet in town today. There aren't many people out and about. I'm heading straight home as soon as I'm done with my deliveries. Do you want to stay here? I mean, maybe you shouldn't. The devil is here, but... I've recently come into possession of a number of texts on the subject of arcane artifacts. You are welcome to see to them if they are of use to you. If I don't hear from you, I will donate them to the library across the street. Where is #mylibrary? $26. Several of the scrolls look promising, but they're written in the Draidic script, and my understanding is too rudimentary to make use of them. If Verona was around, I'm sure she could translate them, but she isn't, and I can't. Okay? No, Mayuna! Sleep well. Is there like a translation device? Babelia. Babelia. The meaning of the unusual markings on a Babelia is not clear. They resemble a mentic field pattern, but the items themselves do not produce a mentic field. They can be used to aid with translation. Okay, let's make a mentic field. It's a fun little treat. Big diamond, small circle, medium circle. Open up. My ability to look at something and then doubt my own understanding of it, and then go back and do it again, cannot be overstated. How would this help you translate? But that is what that looks like. That's a big item for translation, dude. That's a big item. Okay. The effect of the Babelia makes my head spin, and I close my eyes tight for a moment as my mind catches up. The pages swirl and blur in front of me, letters and words floating in and out of focus. After a time, I find that I can read them, though it takes some effort, and I feel drained as I reach the end. Babelia. Hey, girl. With all that's been happening in Undermere, I picked the worst week possible to lose my Briggic charm. I hope that you have one that I can replace it with. Briggic charm. My bones. A powerful item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It wields the power of the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone. The Crone? She got a moon on her head. This is face with 2 moon on it. Doesn't make me feel anything, though. So, there is that. You ever seen a goat? Like, it's got 3 of them, right? 3 of them. Overthinking it again. Hey man, you've been here a long time. Take your place. I'm sorry I did not intend to be away for so long. I trust the shop has not been too much trouble to look after in my absence. I've learned a lot from my time in Oxford. There's a powerful dark article here in Undermere called the Nalian Casket. The Thalian. And now you're telling me that my foolish half-wit of a brother has had it in his museum this whole time. I know how to destroy it, but it's not going to be easy. Whatever happens, it must not be opened. We will need to create a pillar of Caloris. From what I gather, such a feat has not been attempted in over 500 years. I just hope there's enough time to prepare. I'm afraid I can't stay, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay. The Thalian. A pillar of Calaris is a powerful blast of energy that can consume the darkness. In my opinion, it is the safest way to destroy powerful dark articles. It can only be produced at a place of significant thaumic convergence. Strength and weakness, light and darkness, align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. With Korkin's light, the strong will be made weak and the dark will be made light. What are you fucking talking about? What are you fucking talking about, man? Shut up. What are you even saying to me? Yoku! Rice! I've had my energy drained by some disturbing evil power. For days now I felt tired and frail, and then today I found something that horrified me. Beneath my bed I discovered a carved wooden effigy with a strange symbol painted upon it. I don't know who's done this to me, but all I want to know for now is to lift this feeling of weakness. Okay. The curse? You just seem tired. Blue tint to the eyes? Hallucinations? Nightmares? Burning from the inside out? I don't think that's true. You're just tired? Curse. Okay, well, it's an amulet, so it's not... Nope. Warn against the nectar, protect against the curse. They emit a diurnic field pattern. They can be rolled along the tongue. Like this? Yeah, like, this looks like something that can be rolled along the tongue. Never mind. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Like, you don't have torrents paralysis, but you're tired? Oh, you want to lift the feeling of weakness. That's it. Okay. What if... No. I'll kill you. Strength? Yeah. Ordinance. Here you go. Sorry that I almost gave you a horrible, horrible cursed item. Hi, Suzanne. I would like a blood bag. Oh, you have the ritual. You got cut. The nameless ones are restless. I'm ready to hear their voices. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's like a normal thing to ask someone, I think. It was once thought that these objects could be used to commune with the dead, but it's now widely believed that such a thing is not possible. It is not known where the strange voices that emanate from them originate. Okay, so I just gotta start listening. Okay. Here you go. Enjoy this. Thaddeus runs along the dark corridor, his eyes wide with terror. He clutches the largest remaining shard of the shattered lunama in his hand. He only has one thought in his head. He must not allow his pursuers to reach the casket. He will draw them to the armory. It's his only hope. His heart sinks as he rounds the corner. What is this? No! 3 more black-eyed assailants are coming from the other direction. He is trapped. His final thoughts are consumed by fear. There is nothing stopping them now. The casket will be opened. It's all his fault. It festered and pulsated until it could no longer be contained. Some part of it reached out from the darkness, creating eyes so that it might find itself and hands so that it might open itself. The casket wanted to be opened. What if there's just a guy in there? Whoa, 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 a shape. Whoa, a shape. I lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and arcane. I'm assuming in the manor? Entering the library, I am drawn to a dark alcove round to the right, bearing the title Esoterica and Arcana. Wow, it's as easy as that. I'm sure there's much to learn here, but sadly a cursory glance is all I have time for today. Piled up on a reading desk, I find books on ornithology alongside bestiaries of the old world. You can learn a lot about a person from the books that they read. Uh-huh. Like below, like down here? Are you in the catacombs? Are there books in the catacombs? Is there a library? Is there... You have a symbol on you. What does that mean? Doesn't mean fucking anything. No, the older patrons are like, I've lived here my whole life, and frankly, I've had enough of this shit. Frankly, I've had enough of this bullshit. And you know what? Yeah, man. What did it say? He was reading about beasts? The Lacey beast. Wait. Like, the beast? What about the library? Oh, it's on the second floor. But oh my god, there are so many rooms under it, though. Oh god. Oh, it tells me. The alcove. That's fucking nuts, man. So, like, this room? Dude, I'm not good at mentally doing this, man. The last one? Not the last one. I'm getting very sick. Okay. As I open the door, I'm hit by the musty smell of damp. This room hasn't been entered for some time. The corner of the room is piled high with scrolls of parchment and old books, but underneath the debris I find something of interest. The Valian. The museum was ransacked last night. I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found. The good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of Strange Antiquities' vaults. It's safe for now, but we can't leave it for long. I have more to prepare, but I have left instructions on how to access the vault in the desk drawer. The what? The vault in the desk drawer? Oh, like, the vault is, it's in the, okay. Dude, a candle that gives off no light. Which is my big, beautiful, yellow statue, this guy. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. Okay, what is called a what anchor? There's things that are called anchors. Shadow anchor. He was the little man, right? No. You. A finger, but not of flesh. Something was called the finger. Fuck me, man. Looking at the titles hurts me. Keyword finger. Fuck you. Fuck you. I mean, you're a hand. Is that what counts? Does that count? Like, I feel like it doesn't. Maybe it does. It doesn't. Like, this is a real finger. They're like, surely it's not, but it is. That's a real hand. There is something called a something finger. I just, it's gotta... Ah, wine! Thank you. The witch's finger we haven't discovered yet, so like... They're capable of inflicting intense pain. Does anything hurt me very badly? Touch. Touch. Do we have symbols for pain? We fucking better. No. Fear? Weakness, wisdom, calm. You can't really reverse protection. Can you reverse any of these to make pain? Death upside down? I like the wah. Which is not? Is this? Which sign is this? The witch is a square. Oh, on the tree, yeah. And then a crescent moon? Just the moon. It's the moon. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's not good. The evil box? I just don't think that that's good, you know? Don't weigh it. The lake has turned black. As omens go, I'd say that's probably quite a bad one, but the mail won't deliver itself. Dude, go home. Move. We have the casket now. You know? It gave me a puzzle. You think I didn't want to solve the puzzle? I found this note in an old writing desk up at Gleeston Castle. I expect it will mean more to you. Fear in autumn. Rising in winter. It feels all too prescient as we hurtle towards winter and a terrible, unknowable fate. Fear. My twigs. Okay, fear in the city. Fear in autumn. Okay. Come here. As we birtle towards winter, you'll never guess. Oh, it's very sick. Oh, that made it very sick. Fear and autumn, rising winter, okay. I searched the room at the foot of the western tower quite thoroughly before finding a stash papers. I did read that correctly. Okay. To my dismay, they are largely the scrawlings of a madman, but in amongst the nonsense, there's some valuable information. There's so much fucking bullshit. Hi. Eli? Run your shop. It's time to end this. Now. Bring the casket to the pit. Okay. Where's the pit again? The pit. Oh yeah, no, that looks pretty bad. The sun is low in the sky as we arrive at the pit, casting a warm light across the treetops and the open fields. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line, and I look to the skies, but they are empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight that the otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, and has an unnatural look to it. This is the site of thaumic convergence. It is no simple thing to destroy an object of this kind. We need to set up opposing powers at opposing compass points, strength and weakness, light and darkness. And finally, we need the light of Korchin to bring them. Okay. Where's your fucking note that you gave me? This one. Stop! Okay. Strength and weakness. We got the strength totem that makes you strong. Witherance. Fortnance. Fortnite. Okay, light and darkness. Sunbond. What makes it dark? I don't remember right now. Okay. Doesn't say direction. Strength and weakness, light and darkness, align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. Bear, yes. A shadow catcher? That doesn't make much sense, though. Dark is the upside down triangle with the triangle inside of the triangle. No, not really. I don't want a shadow hold, right? I don't... Do I? I don't even know what some of these things fucking are. I didn't even solve everything. Okay, abrasive mether is a drink. Argol is a vessel. Thanks for telling me. Okay, no, I had to find that after. But Corvin's Might is not that. The Dread Vivant. Yes. The light, yes. Water. Trance-like state. Not what I want. Sailors? No. What in the world that should not be sailors? Nope. I wish it saved my spot when I did this. I have to flip back every time. Storm Ward? No. Tormund's Paralysis. I don't have that right now. Water Shadow can be used to... Oh, the Tenebrins Cloak? Single stone set in bronze. I don't remember. Ooh. Oh, right. You really confused me the first time. Okay. And then with Cortian's Light. Which I don't have. Okay. By some... It's maintained that these aren't objects of power, but they exude an imposing aura. The Guide of Wisdom and the Goddess of the Earth. Okay, she is the goddess of the earth creation and rebirth. And she's somewhere in my house. Rebirth is the swirly. Rebirth is a big swirly. You're a swirly. Do we have a light of those identified? Light of Korchen. Korchena. Yeah. Stop. Is that the same? Wait, is this the same person? Korchen, not Korchena. The woman version. Okay. They're Noctic? They have no connection to the League of the Amphician Heart. I mean, I didn't think that they did. That wasn't a question that I really had. Can turn darkness to light. So should I, like, hold a candle up to things? Oh. Whoa. Shut up. I don't know how to, like... Because I can't see the darkness in the cupboard when it's in the cupboard. Or fear to joy. Do I have anything that emits fear? All review gems. The dark gem that the darkness lives in. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Dark stone for dark purposes. Fire and fury. Night and darkness. Okay, that's the ones with the black with the lines through it. What am I doing? Hey. Okay, it says that they're Noctic. So I can also use that. Noctic is diamond, small circle, big circle. Okay. Get the fuck away from me. I just looked at this. Do I have to look at it again? Yes. How do you know me anyway? Huh? Oh, it's big diamond. It's small diamond. Okay. The swirlies. We want the swirlies. That's a swirly. That's a swirly. That's not a swirly. That's a goat. That's a swirly. One Spider-Man or woman. Nope. Well, I have you now. Okay. These are our sacred objects. Did I have the circles wrong? It's because a small circle... We got diamond, small circle on the bottom, medium circle up top. I had it wrong at first. Kiss. Okay, this has like fucking fire and ice. This has the earth gem though, right? And that's what... That's what Corchin is, right? No, you're snakes. You're snakes. No, the kitty! You're snakes. It's just snake. This has a swirl on it too. Made of wood. Sharp. Doesn't smell like anything. How does this make me feel? It doesn't. Let me see. Let me see. We're gonna go through all of it. These have no connection to the League of the Amphicyon Heart. Which also has a snake. The snake. The snake! Eli inspects my work. His face shows little emotion, but he seems satisfied. By now the sun has finished setting, and only a hint of red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven croaks his mournful cry once again, but this time there is a reply, and then another. I look up and see several dark shapes circling above. Quickly now, they're here. I spin round to follow Eli's gaze, and my pulse quickens as I look out across the field. A large group of shadowy figures is walking steadily towards us. We can't see their faces at this distance in the low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has pools of midnight for eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in number, and their caws and cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hands. Such a small thing, and yet its seductive power is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly, it feels inevitable. The casket now! But I'm not sure I want to give it to him. No, I think... Okay. Do we want to kill everybody here? Do we want to kill everybody here? Answer now. Forever hold your peace. What would the Wixit cord do? Oh, it'll paralyze him. So that I can have the fucking casket. So many people have died for this casket. Put it in the fucking pit. The wave of intoxicating power washes over me, but I hold strong against it. I hand over the casket, and together we begin activating the items arranged around the pit. Working as fast as we can, it still takes longer than we'd like, and when I look up again, the thaumaturge has fear in his eyes. We're too late. The mob is upon us. One of them grabs Eli and tries to wrestle the casket from his hands. I rush across to help him, but it's no use. They're all around us. The man tears the casket free and it clatters to the floor, skittering towards the edge of the pit before coming to rest on the precipice. A gray-haired woman stoops to pick it up, and I'm surprised to find that I recognize her. It's Verona Green, the occult scholar. The mob cheers, but Verona turns toward me and I'm no longer afraid. Her eyes are ringed with darkness, but they are not black. Back from the dead. She... Hey, girl. She winks at me and throws the casket into the pit. At the same moment, Eli activates the light of Corchin. Time stands still and there's a rush and a roar as the swirling vortex of blue-green light races up out of the pit. The casket is sent soaring up into the night sky, where it seems to hang for a moment, turning slowly in the air until, with a shrieking, splintering crash, it shatters into 1,000 pieces, and then there is nothing but smoke and the smell of ozone, and all is quiet. Anyway, it's been a few weeks since the casket was destroyed, but I'm still riding high on the elation and relief from that night. Everything seemed to come together right when it needed to, and somehow we avoided a terrible catastrophe. Those who were under the casket spell were released almost immediately. They remember nothing from their ordeal, but there seems to be no lingering ill effects, and Dr. Robertson says they've all made a full recovery. Robert. It's rare for Eli to express much emotion, but even he congratulated me on my strength and resolve in the face of such darkness. He too felt the allure of the casket and was worried that it would overwhelm me. He told me with a hint of pride that I would make a fine thaumaturge. Ending 1. Catastrophe of... Oh! Barton's missing? Bonnie Robertson, insane. Yeah. Jack Hungerford, insane. Jupiter rescued. Fully recovered. Well, then that's it. Audrey got ripped apart because they wanted the casket to be opened, so they didn't like that. She gave me the opportunity to open the casket, and I didn't. Epilogue? Hello? My father is suffering from Morgan's insanity. His doctors have given up on him, but Dr. Robertson told me there might be a way to save him. She said it might be possible to stop the infection spreading by cutting the poisonous thoughts from his mind, but she said it was beyond her skill. You want me to do that? I don't think you should let me do that. I don't think it's a good idea to let me do that. Okay. Sure. Thanks for the sips, everyone. Hi, Peggy. There's an old hermit who lives out past Wastwater. Wastwater, who barely comes into town. He brings me lists now and then for odd things. This time he wants something that will pull water from thin air. No idea if he's mad or onto something, but I thought I'd ask around. Okay, yeah, no, give me the opportunity to just, like, do some bullshit. Okay. Lighter than an Evacant by half. Well, fuck you. Okay, so they weigh half a pound. Literally, shut up. But they, like, hold water? Like, I never figured out what the fuck this was. And that's pretty spooky. What would even hold water and allow you to drink the water? my shin. I guess I can use it to put water elsewhere, yeah. This has the gemstone for water in it. Fucking take it. Get the fuck away from me. Never ask me anything again. My lungs are shot. My doctors have told me to settle my affairs. But I'm not ready to give up, not yet. I've heard a local story about the Witch of Undermere and her healing abilities. They say it's dangerous and painful, but sometimes it works. Okay. The tree? The tree with the witchy? Just want to be sure. Okay, never mind. I can't look at it. I'll kill you. This was the witch's fingers, right? Yeah. It just didn't mark. Here you go, okay. My farm is diseased, my crops won't hold, and even the animals are uneasy. My old man says the earth's angry. He says I should call upon Fortune for wisdom and blessings. Can you help? The land's all I've got. I mean, sure. They exude an imposing aura that's hard to explain. Okay. So, like, the way they make me feel is bad? Turn into being watched. It gives me goosebumps. She's the goddess of the earth. I don't think it's Flower Skull. No. Shut up. Is it goat? No. Eat our rice. She's like snake themed. And she likes green. Never mind. I died. I have to roll dice now. You know? And it's like... I died. Snake pot. Put it in. Oh, I need to... Okay, what happens if I fucking die? Get... Okay. Don't die in the epilogue. Oh. Jupiter! No. No. Jupiter. Jupiter, meow meow. Okay. Meow meow. Alright, you want the snake pot. I'm sorry. It's the snake. Fuck. I'm stupid. What's up? I collect rare artifacts, especially those with, shall we say, questionable uses. A weaving edge has always fascinated me. I don't plan on using it. Blood Magic Gold Editions, I simply must have it. Okay, I don't know about that. Girl, boy, non-binary. Used to enter the Red Knight, a bloodthirsty state of mind. The handle can be made from the wood of a great oak. Piece of driftwood. Okay. Oh! Sorry? You're the bloodthirsty one. No, you're not. What? Is it made of fucking driftwood? I don't think... Speedrunning is going badly. Well, I think that I have it. I think that I comprehend. Blue is water, or I guess an anchor of body and mind. So like, no, it's turquoise. So it's fucking water. What are you made of? You're a cup. You're made of metal. What the fuck? A bloodthirsty state of mind. Is there a symbol for mind? Symbol for kill? God fucking damn it. They put them down. They kept them down there. It's the fucking killing knife. God damn it. It's the killing knife. Thanks. Thanks. I've read the tales of Calorus from cover to cover. I was surprised to learn of some of the powers he could wield. Did you know that he could walk through walls? I read that he used a water shadow, but that we have lost the knowledge of how they work. I don't expect I'll get very far, but I'd like to study one all the same. I do like that the game gives you the opportunity to, like, use the things that you haven't used. Completionist run. Like, thank God. Can we use to pass through solid matter? Produces only a faint thalmic field. Rise up. You're pretty strong. You're pretty strong. You're the devil. You're pretty strong. You're also pretty strong. You're very weak and small. And have no money. The little man. I've been studying old texts, references to things hidden beneath the surface of our world. They mention the use of a spirit eye to see beyond the black veil. It's something I'd like to experience for myself. Okay. There are some who stay away from the spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as something more than superstition. It's not clear exactly what they do show. They draw their power from the opposing symbols. I'm assuming these. Because that's like... I looked at this and I don't remember. These also have a lot of symbols. No, it just says... No, it's not antimony. It's the 2 lines. I know. I've seen the candle, man. Trust me. Heat and ice. Nope, heat and cold. I don't know about that. No, Bear, I think that you're right. I don't understand what the problem is. Okay, where's the fucking gun? The gun image. For when you're in the crosshairs. It's not oil. Or maybe it is oil and they just like, they kind of fucked it up. No, it's fog. Fog and... that. Storm. This is... Is it... This makes no sense. This makes no sense to me. Lets you see into another world, but hot and cold? Hot and cold is what it does? You're yes, then you're no? You're in, then you're out? Like... Bear, exactly! I need your help. We found a cave out past the old mill. Inside, some sort of mirror was casting a strange beam of light. My brother walked into it. Now he's stuck, pulled this way and that way like some dancing marionette. I came here as fast as because I remembered you have a way to draw dark power away from the body. Could that work here? Dread Vivant. Vivalion. Only way to handle similar dangerous artifacts. Okay. Represent the balance of life and death, of good and evil, and the power rising off them is subtle but noticeably invigorating. I think it's this fucking thing, but... Okay, take my horrible, horrible skull! My grandmother followed the old ways. She kept a Dradic altar in the cellar. She believed in asking for nature's blessing before a harvest. I found a note about a ritual, meant to bring abundance, but it needs an Argyle. This seems like the place to find one. A vessel of the earth. Here. It's that fucking easy, baby. That's called gaming. Look it up. Are you... Is that Bella's dad? Anyway, I work the riverbed searching for stones. Amethyst jade, maybe Villianite if I'm lucky. It's hard to spot them in the muck, but I heard about these remnants that let you feel the glimmer through the dirt. Worth a shot. Feel the glimmer through the dirt? Okay. Storm ward. Sense of fear and paranoia. the glimmer through the dirt? What the fuck are you talking about? You want an Ares remnant? After all this fucking time? That's what you want? Okay. We've had a bit of a snag and I've had to shut down the quarry. Our dynamite suppliers had a little accident. I'll spare you the details. Is there anything among your fine collection that could get us up and running again in the short term? I'm losing money by the minute. What? You want, like, a bomb? I'm sorry. Someone that can break rocks? Oh, he opened the rock door and he wrong. Yeah. It's the pit. Do I remember what that looks like? No. Yes. Here you go. Pit mention. Hi, William. My thesis is on the psychology of fear, but books can only take me so far. I need to feel it properly. I'm sure you have something. You want to feel fear? Okay. Yeah, I mean, no problem. Made of any single material except wood or clay, and they have no symbols or writing upon their surface. Okay, sorry. Wait, this makes you feel like you're being watched. It's this fucking thing. Finally, the goat. The creature. Alright, here's what we have left, my brothers. I've been looking into Corvin the Bloody Queen for a book on historical figures that I'm writing. I'm finding it surprisingly difficult to verify much of her story. I was hoping to take a look at one of the bloodstone artifacts that were created in her name. Well, that's a bloodstone. So, we finally found this fucking thing. Hey, Snake. I'm not trying to hurt anyone, just shift their thinking a little. Sometimes all it takes is a suggestion in the right state of mind. Do you have anything suitable? Girl, fucking help. Girl, fucking help. Looking upon the hidden symbol. A folly's symbol can be revealed. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My sons are out of control. Jail doesn't teach them anything. A year behind bars and they come back worse. I want them to feel the wrong they've done. Real penance so that they might change their ways. What are you asking for? For your sons? My sons have unionized. Oh, you want them to feel guilt. There was the thing that made you feel guilt that I used at the beginning of the game. Yep. Fuck if I remember what it looks like, though. It's been 100 years, game. Okay. Jesus. Hey, man. I can't bear the pain any longer. I'd rather have no memory of her at all than suffer like this. Don't try to talk to me out of it. I've already made up my mind. Abrasive mether. Okay. My final cup. Yoku, maybe I'll do that as a treat. My brother captains a small fishing vessel in Haverig. There was a big storm last month and 2 boats never came home. I remember what the old sailors used to carry. Charms, tokens, things to keep the sea calm. Okay, I have the boat. Here it is. It's made of stuff from a boat. Fucking speed run, baby. It's called knowing things. My 2 objects. Okay. Okay. Anyway. You can't say that, man. You can't. Rolled along the tongue. It's this thing. Girl, help. Finally! I thought I'd be silent forever. I've been studying the eye and trying to give a voice to the markings on the stones. Don't do that! Next thing I knew, I couldn't speak. It's been a dreadful few weeks. You're okay. Hey, David. Rain again. Soaked to the bone before I'm halfway through my rounds. I'm fed up with it. I got a few bob to spare if you know a way to keep me dry. Is it this fucking thing? What have I not... What is this? What is the final fungus? Storm's Bane? Storm Ward. Alright. It ends. And the game is over. Okay? And the game is destroyed. Thank you for the sip! Perfect. Ah! Perfect timing. Gaming together as a family. And I've been Grable! I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Greebling me. Bear? We could play more Mecha? Chameleon? We could paint each other as a treat. We could do that. If Faye is home, which I never know, we could play Final Fantasy with hashtag MyFaye. So... But who's to say? The Peter Malark game that we all know about. Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? I don't know. Oh, my Faye! Could we play Final Fantasy? My Faye. I really want to play Final Fantasy with Faye. Who is this VTuber that Twitch wants me to watch? They're a little fox. Yoko, it's okay. The hard times will pass, okay? Let's ride this very cute little fox. And tomorrow, because like Eva's also home, so we can play Final Fantasy. I know that everyone always wants to paint each other, but Final Fantasy with hashtag MyFaye. Thank you all for coming to my stream and watching me solve puzzles today. I love you very much. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!